For the very latest, let's bring in Selena Sykes, who joins me from Germany. Selena, first of all, what is the very latest on Kylian Mbappé, who broke his nose in a recent game?
Well, Jeannie, as you can potentially make out behind me, we're outside the French headquarters, not too far from where they are preparing and training for each of their games in Paderborn. The French left shortly ago for Leipzig, which is where their next game will be taking part. Kylian Mbappé was with them, looking rather well, it has to be said, considering that he fractured his nose in their opener against Austria on Monday. He surprised everyone by making an appearance at their training session yesterday, which was open to the press. He did have a solo training session, so without the rest of his teammates, but a very promising development in terms of his recovery. We're not sure whether he will be featuring in tomorrow's game in Leipzig against the Netherlands. During his training session, he was wearing just some steri strips to keep his nose in place. We haven't seen this famous mask that everyone is talking about yet. It would be a risk if he does play tomorrow, but he himself quoted that in a rather cryptic Instagram post he posted yesterday online, saying that there are no victories without a risk. Could that be a clue about his potential participation tomorrow? We'll have to wait and see, Jeannie.
Indeed. I have to admit, it's been fun looking at all the potential masks that he could be wearing by all of his fans online. Selena, in the meantime, today, all eyes are on the late game between Spain and Italy.
That's right, Jeannie. This is really the football match that everyone, all fans have been waiting for in these group stages, as two great footballing nations go head-to-head this evening in Group B. Italy against Spain. They have 5 Euros titles between them. Of course, the last being 3 years ago, which the Italians won at Wembley. Both teams winning their opening games, though, in rather different fashions. Spain cruised to a 3-0 victory, a very impressive win against the 2022 World Cup semi-finalist Croatia in one of perhaps the most impressive performances at this tournament so far. It wasn't so easy for the Italians. They had to survive a bit of a scare against Albania, who got the fastest goal in Euro history as they opened the scoring against them after just 23 seconds. The Azzurri did go on to win that game 2-1, though. Their manager Spalletti using a bit of a metaphor about Italian fashion to say how they would be going about their game this evening, saying that the Italians will be wearing Armani. They'll be coming to this match well dressed, well prepared, but also willing to get their clothes dirty. For Spain, we could see potentially again that's a young Spanish star, Lamine Yamal, who made history in their opener, starting the game at just 16 years old. We could potentially see him again this evening. Both of these teams will be looking for a win and 3 points this evening, which would see them automatically qualify with a game of hand in hand for the last 16, GD.